Ice Spice responds to ex-friend Cleotrapa, who blasted her over tour conditions.
I was told I was gonna be with her, but I didn't have a room.
Can I play with my one time? In my bed one time? Like, damn, you wanna sleep in my bed every day?
Ice Spice has been riding high with chart-topping hits like Munch and Barbie World, but with success comes a lot of drama, especially when it comes to beef. After squashing previous tensions with Cardi B and Latto, it looks like there's new smoke on the horizon, this time with someone from her own Y2K tour crew, Cleotrapa. Cleotrapa was close enough with Ice Spice for the Bronx rapper to bring her along as part of her tour, but their friendship has just hit some serious turbulence. Cleo hopped on TikTok and unleashed a full-on rant aimed straight at her ex-best friend, Ice Spice, dragging her and exposing what really went down on tour.
But you actually have one time to show me that you are jealous, intimidated, untrustworthy, fake, disloyal, and genuine, manipulative, and calculated. And I promise you that will be the last time you ever play with me.
According to Cleo, Spice wasn't the friend she claimed to be.
She's like, no, I want you to perform. And I gagged. You want me to perform? She ain't never, ever brought me out on stage. I was like, oh, wait. Okay, like, I guess this girl, in my head, this is what I'm thinking. I'm like, I guess she's really trying to make up for that fake shit that got exposed like a month ago. Like, she's really trying to, like, you know, be an actual friend, because that shit was weird as fuck.
This whole tour gig was just a front.
I made a flyer announcing that I was going to be coming on tour with her. It did not even get reposted. It didn't even get a comment or like, and she was tagged in it. The bill, it didn't even have my name on it. Like, just about nobody knew I was coming on tour. It was like a special guest. Like, she didn't even like shine any sort of like her own light on me. It was like kind of like all me. Like, I want my fans to come out. Like, she didn't really try to like mesh me in with her actual fan base or try to like put her fan base onto me.
Ice Spice only tried to clean up the mess with her for one reason.
I started thinking that a lot of the things that Ice was doing was calculated. Like, even the thing after her best friend exposing her, it was like, oh, like, let's go to the basketball game. Come with me to this basketball game. I'm thinking like, oh, she just wants me to come with her to a basketball game. Like, maybe she's trying to make it up. I don't know why I kept thinking like she was trying to make it up for being like caught being fake. But it was just like, even the basketball game, it was like one day later, she's like dropping a song. It's like every time she's like inviting me out, because we never chilled on some like chill shit, bro. Like, it was never like just some chill. It was always like in the blogs the next day and the song is dropping too. So it was like, what? This girl kind of uses me for her rollout.
This is where it went downhill.
I had no idea until I got on tour and started seeing certain things, and I'm just like, wait, why don't I have that? I didn't have a room. I was told I was gonna be with her, but I didn't have a room. No room for me backstage at all. I was in her dressing room. I didn't have no rider.
Everyone was being rude to her.
I'm like, I asked the security, I'm like, can you take my bag? He said no. I was like, what's going on? He brought all her bags. Okay, I'm like, can I pay somebody to bring my bags down? Because I didn't want to bring the bags down. Why would I want to bring the bags down? I'm just a girl. So I'm asking around, nobody's word. So I'm like, all right, let me bring the bags. I'm tight though. I'm tight. Like, I'm not used to this stuff. Like, what the I'm just supposed to be performing. Need I remind you, I'm not even allowed to bring somebody on tour with me. So I didn't really have anybody helping me. It was just me.
Ice didn't keep her promise to Cleo.
Like, it's not even embarrassing, but it's like, that's the vibe that you make it seem like you try to give all the time. Like, girl, you could have texted me that. Cleo, make sure you get your own room. This is the hotel we staying at. Like, damn, why we gotta get to the hotel and you telling me you're not gonna get your own room? Like, I could have had the room booked already before we got here, boo. But on top of that, I didn't even know that I was paying for hotel rooms, because they're staying at five-star hotel rooms every place. Her label's covering everything. Label, everything's covered. You know what I'm saying? I'm an independent artist. Why would I come on this tour Knowing that I had one day to prepare, now I'm gonna have to pay for 5-star hotels in every city. This is not something that I signed up for.
When Cleo's TikTok rant blew up, Ice Spice clapped back on X, not so subtly shading Cleo.
The moment that somebody feels like they can no longer use your platform, or like they're not getting exactly what they want out of a situation the way that they want it, you know what I mean? It's like, that's when they decide to crash out every single time.
Cleo was trying to take advantage of her.
That's what the fuck I get for trying to be a good person. It's whatever, bro. Honestly, like, you know, that's not gonna stop me from still trying to be a good person. Like, I'm gonna always help the next person out. Like, and that's really my fault, for real.
You won't believe what she says next.
You not gonna tell the people how we was at an Italian restaurant and you ate so much fucking food, you fucking vacuum, that the server was like, where did the food go? Like, stop it right now.
She also questioned Cleo's long, emotional message.
You gonna send me a whole essay after tour? Like, you just gonna get off the bus? I don't even know you got off the bus. And you gonna send me an essay with an intro, bodies, and a conclusion, like, and you want me to try to like analyze this and figure out how I'm wrong when all I did was share my stage with you, when I ain't even have to do that?
One claim Cleo made really hit a nerve for Spice.
But the whole thing that's blowing me right now is like talking about some dark energy, trying to compare a tour bus to a slave ship. Like, what are you talking about right now? What? That is crazy to me, bro. That's so crazy to me. Like, you're really gonna be friends with somebody for 2 years, but the whole time you feel like they soulless and dark? Like, you sound dumb as hell. If anything, we both need saving. Like, what the fuck are you talking about, bro?
Let's not forget the wild part where Cleo accused Ice of this.
You talking about she ain't let me to the back of her room on her tour bus. She had this big ass room. Can I play with my pussy one time? In my bed one time? Like, damn, you want to sleep in my bed every day? That's crazy to me.
Ice's manager, James Roseman Jr., even chimed in saying he spoke with Cleo's team, and they all agree she fumbled the bag big time, especially because she doesn't get how the industry works.